Hey everybody, it's your bro Luke Feast, back at you with another video. I have a cartoon series called Trey Fisher and Story of Trey. I'm gonna go on YouTube right now. Alright, so I have a cartoon series and it's called Trey Fisher. This is it right here. And it used to be called Story of Trey, but the art style drastically changed. Like, look at this.
A concert. We're seeing disrupted. You mean that awesome?
Look how like low budget that is compared to like this, which is the recreated pilot.
Talk to you later, Trey.
Nice going, Romy.
So the animation looks a lot cleaner and stuff, and that's just because I've been working on it for years. The problem is, I feel like I could have edited the pilot of Trey better, and there's a lot of things I want to make better about this playlist. It's not a bad playlist, but it could be better and more, and the timing for the jokes could be better, and I feel like I could just add to it. So in this video, I'm gonna recreate this playlist. I want to recreate the show called Story of Trey again. And there's a reason for that. Let's say I go on Google Images and I type in Trey Fisher. Nothing really shows up, just football stuff mainly. But if I type in Story of Trey, there's a lot more stuff that comes up that's relevant to me. So that is why I think I should probably rename the series Story of Trey again. It's just something that can be more clickable. But I'm gonna make a new series called Story of Trey. It's gonna be pretty much these episodes, but I'm gonna like spice up the pilot a little better. I'm gonna make it look a lot nicer. I feel like the timing is off on I don't know, I feel like I could just make the pilot better. So let's do that. But before making the pilot better, we have to understand the original thing we made. So what could be better about it? Let's just look at the first scene right now. So I got all the episodes saved. This is the pilot episode, and these are all the scenes that are separate for the episode. The next episode was Butler Bot, Driver's License, Rap Band, Time Travel, and Trolling Dr. Phil. These are the first 6 episodes to my new season for the episode. I'm just gonna go to the pilot episode and go to scene 1. And let's see what could be better about it.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it. Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that. Aw, man. It's during school. Fuck it. I want to go anyways.
Okay, so first of all, I feel like it could have a little bit of background music in it. I feel like that would make it feel a little more preppy and more fun for the vibe, depending on how I use the music and what kind of music I use for the background music. I also noticed that the lines drag on a little bit.
And I'll tell you when Andy gets here.
Are we going to the strip bar casino?
I want to make it more choppy, so I can edit that and make it look better. So let's do that. This is just like, I'm gonna revise all the episodes, but for today, let's just focus on this one scene. I'm gonna make a new project, and I'm gonna call it Story of Trey Season 1. Yeah, that should be good. This will be a big project I work on. So we got this blank Premiere Pro document. This is the project panel. This is where we're gonna import all of our projects and our video files and stuff. This is the timeline where we manipulate what happens when. And this is the project's program sequence, but we can see what we're working with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right click the project and I'd click new bin. And I'm gonna type pilot. I guess I'll go into that and go new bin, scene 1. So I'm gonna drag in every single scene we made. These are different shots for the animation. So what I do is I go to Adobe Animate, take each line individually, and I animate each individual line they say. So let's say this one.
No, Ethan. Stop trying to guess.
So that's just a quick sentence he says, and I compile it all into Adobe Premiere. That's how I usually do it. So let's just drag in all of these scenes into scene 1. Sometimes you have to wait a second. It kind of takes a second to render them. Now I'm gonna quote Command New, or you can just go File, New, sequence, and I'm just gonna call this scene 1. Now I'm gonna try to make this scene better. We got Trey right here. This whole thing is 4K. You probably know what 4K is, but if you don't, it's basically 4,000 pixels wide. HD, high definition, would be 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. But 4K is a bit bigger. So when you drag that in, it's gonna ask you, this clip does not match the sequence settings. Change the sequence settings. You're gonna wanna do that so it lines up. So if you go here and you click keep settings, then it's gonna be bigger. It's not gonna, you're gonna have to scale it down and it will be distorted. So you don't wanna do that. So make sure you match the settings with the video. So now I'm just gonna, I want the first shot to be fast. So let's look at this scene. Like when we click on Story of Trey, let's say I'm a new viewer and I never seen Trey Fisher before. And I'm gonna start now, this new video. That whole logo kind of drags on, and that kind of drags on too. I feel like I don't want to start with the logo. I feel like I just want to start with this, because people's attention spans aren't going to be right off the bat invested. They might click away pretty fast. So we have to find something that attracts their attention. So let's just like compile all the scenes and put them all in there for now. This is the first one. I think I'm going to shrink that down. So that way it's just like,
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it.
I might not even add the intro slide where it says the following it contains coarse language, partying, and a good time. I might just take that out too. I know it's iconic, but I just want to get straight to the animation so people can stay invested. So maybe just a quick shot of him blinking. And right there. Before, it was a lot more time you had to wait to get in. And then we can add the third shot. I think I'm just gonna shrink that down. Maybe we can add a Facebook notification sound. I just found this website where you can download sound effects. I think we get that one. This is just a site where you can download sound effects. So I'm gonna go like that.
Help me with it.
That should be more fast paced.
Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that.
And I'm gonna shrink that down too.
Aw, man. It's during school.
So I'm just putting in all the little shots in here too.
School. Fuck it. I want to go anyways.
So let's just check this first little jigger that we made.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it. Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that. Aw, man. It's during school. Fuck it. I want to go anyways.
Okay, so that's pretty good. I feel like there could be a little bit of music in there, but I don't know what kind. How about some rock music with like no guitar, just like a bass? I have all my, so I also play music. If you are invested to my channel, you might know that I play a lot of music and I make animation. So these are some music I made over the years. Maybe I'll just add instrumental background music. So we can just add the drums and bass. That way it might feel a little more engaging. So let's see how that sound feels with this setting. We might have to turn it down though.
I hate...
That actually might be okay. So let's turn down the audio.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with...
Maybe even quieter, like -20. So yeah, this might actually sound a lot better.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it. Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that. Aw, man.
What if we cut the music right there?
I would love to go to that. Aw, man. It's during...
That actually might work.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it. Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that. Aw, man. It's during school. Fuck it. I want to go anyways.
So I feel like that music right there adds to it a lot. And especially when I cut the music right when he realizes, oh man, it's during school. Kind of adds like an attention grabber. So let's look at the original and see how lesser it looks. And see if it looks a lot more improved. So before it looked like this. You have to wait for that title slide to go away.
I hate this homework. I wish I had someone to help me with it. Oh, cool. There's a Disturbed concert today. I would love to go to that. Aw, man.
Yeah, this does feel like it's
school.
dragging on a little bit more.
Fuck it. I want to go anyways.
So I feel like we could really add to this show. I'm gonna edit a little bit more. I'm gonna add, right after this, I'm gonna present a sneak preview of the new edit of Story of Trey. I'm gonna rename it back to Story of Trey because I like that name better. And I'm gonna make a new playlist for this edited version of my cartoon series. And I'm just gonna revise it a little bit, make the series look a little bit nicer. If you think that's a good idea, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, let me know in the comments below, but I think I'm gonna do it this way. Anyways, stay tuned for more tunes, films, and music, and have a great day. Stay tuned for more Story of Trey episodes. I already wrote the screenplay for episode 7, so yeah.